Bone Hawk. Hello and welcome to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle. Thank you so much for joining. So we're going to be continuing the playthrough for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. So at the end of the last video I actually died and got sent back a undisclosed amount of time. So we're skipping through this dialogue. If you want to know what this dialogue was, if you didn't watch the previous parts, then I'd recommend going on my previous video, part in the playthrough, I don't know, part 12 or 13, I haven't uploaded all of them as of the recording of this, and then just watch like the final 20 minutes, half an hour, and you'll get that bit of dialogue, this bit of dialogue in there. But otherwise, here we are. If you do enjoy this, please consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing to the channel. And if you want to hang out and chat, then maybe check out my Twitch, the Cosmic Turtles. I stream on there weekdays between 5 and half 5 is when I start, and it's about an hour to 2 hour streams. This game has been 2 hour streams. And now and again I also do stream on the weekends. They are random times. Oh, I'm just going over the same bit of dialogue, aren't I? So if we're planning to attack Telos, everything will be decided there. Then we're going to Telos. So yeah, and I am considering soon starting to do 2 streams in a day, one a bit earlier and then one a bit later, but I haven't started that as of right now. And if I do that, it'll be probably online, sort of just online multiplayer games in the day. What is this? Something doubles you.
That is a strange
Can you?
I do not understand.
Do you ever wonder why you're with me?
When I tell you my
Right, so we are, update the information, because it always puts the category blank, and there's 100 people watching today.
It is my desire.
That's quite a lot for this. Yeah. How do you know
What did you learn within the
that I form connections to people?
feelings I have, I follow because I would die for you because and where they look at you, I look at you and see that perhaps I will understand. Instead, take
Yeah. Alright. I will Visas. Oh, already dropped down to 94. 7 people have dropped off already. Wait. You are troubled? Why? Why?
He awaits you at Telos.
I don't blame you. Bit nippy.
And when you do,
Right, so look, can you hear me?
he will wound you, as he is
Ah, you can hear me. Brilliant. So yeah, I have to face him. I will stay with you for as long as I can.
upon you. I wish to see what causes
I'm
you
trying to pick the dialogue choices I picked yesterday. I don't really remember. The universe is not solely as our eyes make it. Yeah, that's what I picked last time.
Stay. And I
So yeah,
want you to
basically what happened was I fought a character. I won't spoil who it is in case you're watching this part for the first time, not the previous one. Then let's just look upon each other. And I got into a boss fight where it was just me on my own, and they hit me with a stand attack, so I couldn't do anything. Instantly poisoned me and hit me with some attack which put me down to near death in literally a span of like 2-3 seconds or something. I had no time to react. I was just near dead. Quickly paused it, you know, like with the bumper, used a healing item and died before I could even get the heal out, the heal off.
You are that which is a Sith is for you.
Yeah, they go over these now, so we just skip past this. Like I said, if you want to know all this dialogue, you'll have to just go to the previous video or pause this very quickly to read the dialogue.
Unlike where is the exile? Oh, he will come. It is such a
Yeah, go on
quiet
then.
thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
Apart from right now, because I can't skip this for some reason. On the plus side, I can skip all cutscenes. On the negative side, there aren't many cutscenes in this game. So it's normally sort of dialogue sequences. Ah, well, the handmaiden. Right, if I'm quick, I might be able to save the game before the fight with the handmaiden, or fight as the handmaiden starts.
It is a crime. Then you shall.
I will not fight you. I'm gonna mash A. Aha! Yeah, cool. Right, we haven't got to do that dialogue again if I get killed. So like literally you just have that one slight opportunity there
Where have you
to get
been?
that
Were
save
you
in.
with the mistress? Come on, dear. Mistress. Of course you do.
Right, here we go. So this is the first fight, which we managed to do this one last time. Have a plasma grenade! There we go. So we have a nice little opportunity here to beat her ass for a bit, and then we can level up. We'll put it on awareness. I put it into two-handed last time. Is there something else I can put it in which will be a bit more useful, maybe? Provides +2 bonus to saving throw. What is saving throws though? Do they mean like the invisible dice roll that will determine if I die or not? Is that what that's supposed to be? Ah, melee weapons. Here we go, I'm using a melee weapon. Let's try that instead. So we got full health now. Which obviously is the bonus here of being able to level up, I think, one more time. Well, that was some good. I'm not sure what attack she's doing there, but one of them is stopping me from doing anything. I'm fucking missing everything now. Alright, there, that's my last opportunity. Stop fucking missing everything, you stupid handmaiden, thank you!
This will teach you.
Please get more than one. Yeah, I've gotten really unlucky this time.
This will teach you.
Why aren't you using it? Oh, I'm poisoning her. Yeah, there's no point. I'm just going to load this because I'm about to die, and for some reason, after that first level up, she just missed every fucking attack. Like, what the hell was that? At least I didn't put myself in a bad situation where the game couldn't figure out what the hell was happening.
Come on, dear. Mistress. Of course you do.
Oh, alright, okay. No, no, no. I've been stunned again. Please do something.
This will teach you.
I'm not even gonna bother. I'm literally not even gonna fucking bother. What was that? I just had to stand there, dying. What armor is she wearing? 10 with 1 dexterity. Well, there was a 12 with 1 dexterity there. Well, I may as well give her extra defense. If that fails, I'll drop her defense like up down to +9 and get a +3 dexterity to increase her odds of dodging a tiny bit. I'll poison her. Great, I poisoned my fucking self, but not her.
This will teach you.
And I confused myself, but not her. How is that even fair? Yeah, I do hate like the invisible dice rolls of this game. Because I've gone from doing this in one attempt to die, well, to having to reset 3 times now. Granted, yeah, like, you know, if I didn't throw that poison grenade, maybe I would have done it that time. What's this? Resistance. So, alright. I wonder, can I give her a better weapon? What happens if I unequip my weapon? Will I do more damage? Whoa! Oh! So I got unarmed specialist. Where's the one? Gearhead? No, not that one. Empathy? No. Not save it. Where's the one that gives you... It's like a bonus to your... Oh no, what was that? Stealth runner. No, I don't want that. Caution, critical strike, empathy, gearhead, no. +2 to all saving throws. What are the saving throws though? So we'll go for it. Why am I missing everything all of a sudden? Wow, I just took 100 odd damage. I literally leveled up before the game could realise that I died. Please stop missing! Please! Like, you know, doing 40 damage means fuck all if you're gonna miss 5 times in a row so she can get back up to fucking half health! I have no words, because it's not even fair. I don't have a say in it. It's not up to me whether or not I fucking miss or hit. It's up to the game.
Where have you been?
I get her down to half health easily, and then I just start fucking missing everything.
This will teach you.
Fucking hell. Right. Fine. Get the ability to use two-handed or dual-wield weapons better. Just please get some hits. Please, that's all I'm asking. Right, there we go. You've got to get one hit so she stops, so she just keeps trying to heal herself. Right, there you go. Keep going. Oh no!
Enough. Did you have feelings for
Oh.
them? Did you touch them? There is no...
I was fucking supposed to lose. I'm a fucking idiot.
Do you care?
Ah, my days. I can't believe that. I was supposed to lose this whole time and I was... Ah, alright, well, there we are, innit? I must have got lucky and beat her last time and still triggered the cutscene. Hello, by the way. Surrender, Atris. I don't want to fight you.
Your execution has...
Alright, Atris. Do not let her get close to me. There we are. No bollocks this time. Yeah, limp away. Oh, well, let's save the game by here now. Feeling like an idiot. For getting annoyed at the game when I should have just... I was supposed to lose that fight and I was just adamantly trying to win it.
She said you would come here.
Yeah, what do you got?
If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong. All this collected knowledge,
Is that a
all
fact?
these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
Atris, you must be stopped. You have fallen to the dark side, Atris. Surely you see that.
That is not who I am. Not any longer. She has not existed
Thank
for
you.
some time, I think. There was always
Yeah, so who you
something else
know?
within me. It just took time for its voice to be heard.
Atris, we do not have time for this. We need to unite to stop the Sith. I will not fight you. Surrender, and I will spare you. If you fear to fight me, then keep talking. I've heard enough. Prepare to die. It's always prepared to die. What
The old
happened to
woman
you?
you travelled with finally made me listen to myself, to the galaxy. She said that you would come here, and that you would face me in battle.
There's no reason for us to fight.
Yes,
No, we'll go for that one.
the Sith are here at last. You have brought them to this place as I had foreseen. It has all been part of my plans for you. And when I defeat you and the forces you have brought to Telos, I shall take the battle to the heart of the Sith.
Well, she has some confidence in herself, hasn't she? What plans are you
These
talking
Sith are
about?
cowards, striking from the shadows to kill Jedi. I needed a target to draw them out, but I could not risk my own life, all that remained of the Jedi. So I arranged for you to return to the Republic, leaked information of your past, and then waited for the Sith to come. And they did. But you came to Telos
God,
against
what
my
a bitch.
predictions. Now they are here, I can finally face this enemy and defeat them.
I will not fight you. Surrender. I will spare you.
To you, never. Let us end this.
Alright. I'll get some power attacks in there. I'm gonna lose now. Because that is so unfair. She just has a fucking ability to to choke me, so I can't flipping move. I was like, oh well, now you just gotta stand there looking at your health nearly gone while she just hits you one time.
She said you would come.
I wonder if
all
this
with
will
courage,
work.
And if I must use it. Atris. She has not existed. The old
Yeah,
woman,
yeah, what
she
happened
said
to
that
you?
would come. Yes. And when I defeat you, I do not know yet, but it does not matter.
Alright, yeah, well I
They
didn't
have
ask
come
her
here
this
to
time,
face the
last
Republic in
time.
battle, and they will be destroyed.
You have placed everyone on Citadel Station in jeopardy,
Yes,
Sir
the
Atris.
Sith are here at last. You have brought them to this place, and when I defeat,
I didn't bring them, you did.
surrender to you. Let us end. Kill me.
There you go.
End this.
I will not kill a helpless opponent, Atris. After everything you've done, I'm not letting you off that easy. Very well, prepare to die!
I did not expect mercy from you, here at the end, after all that has happened between us.
We have greater problems, Atris. And there has been enough killing. Ugh.
If you will
That's not how holocrons work.
then what will you do?
What
This
happened to you?
knowledge of the Sith and the Jedi is what I am. It is my attempt to hold on to the past, to try and protect the future.
I think perhaps we have both been guilty of
Once
such things.
I was a historian, the chronicler of the Jedi, and when both wars passed me by, I was determined that I would not forsake battle again. In some part of me, I knew I had made choices, compromises, but always for the sake of the Republic, of the galaxy. To do what you had done, at times, did not seem so wrong.
It never does until you realize you have lost your connection with everything
You're right.
else.
The Jedi were all that seemed left to me, and yet I had become so far removed from them that I betrayed them.
Can you tell me where the Sith are striking from? Yeah, shut up, you.
always knew where they were striking from. You always knew. These Sith are spawned of you. Spawned by the Mandalorian Wars. All those dead.
You are?
All those Jedi. Their power is to feed on life, until nothing is left except a hollow galaxy, echoing with the screams of the Jedi lost to us.
Is that where Kreia has gone?
I had thought she was awaiting me at that place, but I see now that she lied. It was not meant for me, but for you. She has gone there. She is waiting for you to travel to Malachor 5, to finish what you started.
Malachor 5? Prepare to die!
Yes, you are an echo in the Force. A hollow space where it has been wounded. It takes a great act of destruction to create such emptiness. But it can be done. It creates places where the
Creates
Force
what?
is difficult
Oh, emptiness.
to know, and difficult to find one's way. And you carry it with you, always.
What does this have to
Now
do with
she
Kreia?
seeks to create another echo, a wound in the Force.
Yeah, of course she does.
Greater than the one before, greater than the one you caused. It will deafen all touched by the Force until no life is left. You were strong enough to withstand it once, but few have your strength in such matters, especially if they are unprepared.
Why would Kreia do that?
But she needs you
She's
there.
a mad woman.
If you choose not to follow, she will murder herself at the
Madness.
heart of Malachor, and you will die along with her.
Oh, well, that's just cheating, isn't it? But if Kreia is Sith, why would she do such a thing? Kreia is Sith, and she is strong in the Force. She would not forsake it or threaten
Because she
it.
proclaims to no longer follow the Sith, that she is something else, something that seeks balance, through destruction. She was a teacher once, and every student that she trained has been a failure and brought death to the galaxy.
Well, it sounds like she was a shit teacher then, doesn't it? But why would I matter?
Somehow. But I...
Right, enough of you.
So,
Persuade. If you
she
know,
is
tell
willing
me.
to sacrifice herself at the heart of that graveyard world for you. A choice others have made in the past. A choice I wish to make. It is because I care for you, and I suspect that you alone hold that place in her heart where nothing else lives. And that is why you are the only one who can stop the destruction to come.
Ah, so what you're saying is, I'm amazing. I've heard enough. This matter is
And what will
finished.
you do with me now? Abandon me here on this dead world, or end my life as I wish to end yours?
I will do nothing, except tell you that I am sorry. I did not realize that the Mandalorian Wars would hurt others that had known me and cared for me. I need you to see what you have become and turn away from it. You will answer for your crimes before the council, and then you shall return to your prison. You must return to your prison, Atris, and leave the battles for those who have the strength to fight them. You shall leave... What was this? You shall... no. I shall leave you here with these holocrons. They are Sith, and they are not. And they do not abide failure. Alright, I will do nothing. I need you to see what you have become, and then turn away from it. I wonder, is there a way to get her to join you, do you reckon? I will do nothing. Except tell you that I am sorry. I'm torn between the top two. I know it's kind of cheating, because it's kind of a blind playthrough, and I shouldn't really know the outcomes of what I'm about to click. But if I can get Atris to join me, I would like it. I would like to. So look, KOTOR 2, can Atris join my party? Because now with Kreia gone, I'm missing a part of my no, that's an old one. So I'll do nothing. There.
Not now. It is what I did with such pain that caused the wound. But I thank you. Leave now. While
Yeah,
you can.
shut up.
Save Telos. Save the galaxy. Save the galaxy.
You came for me. I thought I had lost you.
Ah, it just disappeared. Well, I was a little late, but better late than never. For a minute there, I thought I'd lost you.
She said the council had ended you, and all along she was one of those who had sought to kill us.
Kreia has told many lies, and the architecture is difficult to
I
see.
heard her say that you were dead. I failed you. I let my emotion run through me, and I acted without thinking. I wanted to punish her, hurt her, see her answer for what she had done to the Jedi, for leading you to the council.
Calm yourself. I am here. It is all right.
Forgive my display. I am the last of the handmaidens no longer. I am Brianna, disciple of the last of the Jedi, and the one who will stand with you
Brianna.
against all enemies who face us.
Then let's get to it. We've got a planet to save. It is good to hear your name.
Good to hear it, after so long.
I nearly pressed B then because of the other cutscenes I was skipping. So that's Sion's ship? Or is that Nihilus? I assume it's Sion, since he's the one who's like... not sailing, but flying around and like attacking people, where Nihilus appears to be just chilling back. That's a pretty funky background, isn't it? Lasers.
What do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lionel
me.
reported the Ebon Hawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been
Really
having,
has.
maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
Well, 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 look at what we got here.
Lieutenant Grant, Sith forces have breached the module and are attempting to pen us up in the compound. Damn! Zeron, I need you and your men to break through and lead the assault. With pleasure, Lieutenant. All right, follow me.
Oh, what happened to the background then when he was talking? He's just like... that was odd.
It came out
How
of
did this
nowhere.
happen?
A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere. And the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the
Bombardment!
landing of the
Bombardment!
initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. Then there's also the fuel situation.
Right, no fuel for progress, I know.
Because we don't have enough fuel, We won't be able to keep the station in orbit and operational and fight off the Sith at the same time. We'll try to make the best of what we have left, but it's going to be cutting it pretty close. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
Have you heard any word about reinforcements?
A squad of troops sent by Queen Talia are currently trying to keep the Sith from sabotaging the station's fuel system.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
If you need to get to the Ravager,
Oh, he's
you'll have to
injured,
fight
look.
your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle. Good luck.
Before we go, and quickly check online. Alright. Okay, so... Ah, hello! Oh, is this a message? Hey, how's it going, Hastrika? How are you doing today? Right, so I am... Ah, so we know her name is Brienne, but for some reason it still just says Handmaiden. KOTOR. Alright, come on in, gang. You know what? Right, you're out. You are in. Tell you what, let's bring our main man HK. Yeah, look at it.
Look, this is no time for talk.
Yeah, but it is time for talking, because I got fuel for you. Oh, you got the killer droid. I did.
Statement. Master, if you could indulge me for a moment,
I got him.
Express some degree of irritation at your actions. Perhaps my anticipation
My actions?
of working with one who served at Malachor 5 was too high. But you are countering all those expectations.
Is that a fact? And how is that?
Well, all your behavior up to this point suggests either strong atonement or confirmation that the atrocities attributed to you during the war were in fact accidents.
I'm not proud of what I did during the war, but I do not wish to discuss it. They weren't accidents. I did them on purpose, and would do them again, gladly.
Statement. I suspected as much, Master. There are few who would discuss such things with an assassination
Yes.
droid. And that is
Binged The
perfectly
Mandalorian over the last few days, so I'm in the right... Oh, so I'm guessing you enjoyed it then?
understanding might be achieved.
It's a fantastic series. I've been rewatching it, just little by little.
You are right to remain silent about your past. I have seen the damage that repressing such things brings, and it is far preferable to share such traumas.
Are you trying to provoke me? Why do you ask me about the Mandalorian Wars?
Why? Because your actions then and now are related.
Yeah, it's great. Great music. Oh yeah, the music is fantastic.
Somewhat needy that way.
So, what was your favourite sort of... maybe episode, I won't say scene, because that scene is a bit... I don't know, I feel like that's a bit hard, or maybe a bit easy if, you know, you like certain characters. But what would you say is your favourite episode of the series then? What do you mean?
Sometimes, Master, it is difficult for meatbags to step back and gain some perspective
Meatbags.
on death and its importance in their insignificant lives. Explanation. You see, Master, assassination is such a versatile tool. I have seen the removal of a single target have far-reaching consequences for a nation, world, even a galaxy. The repercussions of even
Is that a fact?
the smallest lives, whether dead or alive, can have profound implications on history. But surely you realize this.
That's a very human perspective.
Statement. Master, please, any comparisons between me and your meatbag status leaves a fluctuating, intermittent charge through my control
Oof,
cluster.
really hard
I've
to
been
say.
only trying to bring death, and it's
I think for me,
your attention.
my favourite episodes were probably mainly in season 2, but that could be because I remember them more vividly. But obviously the final episode was fantastic. The Ahsoka episode was also equally amazing. How was that?
Statement. Why your own life,
Um,
Master? Your single life
Maybe the one where they
changed the
defend
whole
the village from the ATST.
Malachor 5
Oh yeah, that was a good. Weirdly, I watched that one yesterday, or at least I started it. That's the first Cara Dune episode, isn't it? Where they get introduced to her. Or do you think? Or are you on about a different one?
Mandalorian race. I doubt they realize it yet, but you dealt them a blow from which they will never recover.
Don't attempt to what's it called? Don't attempt to justify my actions or yours.
Retort. Oh, Master, I am attempting to justify nothing. Merely making
Hey,
an
calm
observation.
yourself, you.
Nothing would change the fact that I derive pleasure from ending the lives of others. I was only trying to bring death and its impact to your attention.
Alright, well then. Hey, light side points gained. Oh, I lost influence with him. He didn't like my perspective on our conversation. Alright, come on in, gang. We've got Sith to kill. But not the cool Sith, the kind of Sith who don't actually have force powers and are, you know, followers of the Sith. That's the one. Man, that droid is indeed hilarious. Oh, honestly, I love him. HK. Oh yeah, Mandalorian. Oh no. That's fair enough.
When the time comes for the assault on the Ravager. Don't
Watch your
worry
back.
about me. I can handle myself just fine. Look after your own health.
Will do, Mandal. Oh, he has a stealth ability. Yeah, HK is, to be fair, one of the things I'm most looking forward to for playing number one again.
We need to break through or our reinforcements won't be able to move out. Now let's punch a hole in this Sith barricade.
In number one, you get HK, I believe, fairly early. I can't remember exactly how early into the game, but you don't know who he is. Oh, out of the way. Had a bit of a frame rate drop then. And if your character's repair skill is good enough, you can repair him. I was never able to do that because I put a lot of my points into security, not in repair. Come on, zap him! What are you doing? That's odd. He's just not doing it. There we go. So when I do a playthrough for number one, that's exactly what the plan is going to be. Just get HK, I guess his memory. It's like sort out his memory as fast as I can, just to see what it does, really. Can I open it? No. Alright. Because I'm not sure if you are aware, but actually, just in case you're not aware, let's not spoil it. I will not continue on that thought there. Yeah, I'm not sure if you would be available for earlier streams, but I am considering in the near future maybe doing 2 streams a day. One now, like around this time, and then one about between, say, like 11 and 12 o'clock, just where I'll play some games which I may not put on YouTube.
It's up to you to help us throw them back. We gotta get them cleared out of here, and then we're ready for one last charge.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, everyone provide covering fire for the Jedi, then advance on the Sith positions. We'll be right behind you. Good luck.
If I do, I'll most likely not play a story mode of a game, because I don't want it to be something that I have to upload on YouTube, because I can't even keep track, or can't keep up with my videos now, because just the effort of uploading a video, going sorting out all tags, trying to think of a title, which half the time now I just put, like, you know, the game I'm doing, playthrough part 1 or whatever, because I feel like when people do, you know, do a playthrough and try and think of a funky title for the playthrough, it can be confusing as to what game they're playing sometimes, because they just do some really bizarre one. And then you got to find a nice thumbnail for the picture as well, for the video as well. So I like to just keep it simple. It's just them tags. The tags are right ball ache to do every time. Although right now I'm working remotely, so I can. What's this? So I can tune in at least. I'm usually off work at about 4 UK time, so earlier streams might be difficult. Ah, that's fair enough. But like I said, if I do earlier streams, it will be, you know, kind of, say, playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, just playing some online matches. Maybe stuff like that. I don't want to do, I I don't want to play a game that I'd have to upload unless something really interesting happens during the stream. Then I might upload it. Oh, this is locked. Otherwise it is just going to be games I'm going to play for fun. Since if I am playing a game at that point, I may as well try and expand my audience a little bit while I'm doing it. Maybe meet a few potential viewers who would want to watch me later in the day as well, you know? Kill him before his time. No, I've lost my lock on him now. That was weird. Because I'm quite the same at the moment. I'm in a proper Star Warsy mood. I've been playing this on stream, obviously, and then when I'm not streaming, I'm playing a lot of Battlefront 2. Got really, you know, back into that quite a lot. Although last time I streamed that game, I had someone who was apparently in my game, just like watching me, calling me shit at the game, which is an interesting stance to have, because if he actually was in my game with me, it's not really fair to call me shit if you're watching and you know what I'm doing. Like, you know, you're able to see what someone on the enemy team is doing while they can't see what you're doing. More or less, it's like looking at the other person's screen when playing split screen co-op or split screen like multiplayer. It's just cheating, really. But I might try that again. Maybe I'll find people who aren't arseholes. I don't really care all that much what people think. Like, you know, if I'm playing an online game, I'm there for fun. If someone wants to get all serious about it and call me crap, they can go for it.
We will join you in the assault.
Oh, hello, Mando. Or Mandalore.
Let we Mandalorians lead the charge into battle and to victory. Calvor,
let's go.
you will be joining us.
You will not face this alone. I will go with you and be by your side.
Aw, you. Good. Stay close to
I
me.
would have it no other way.
Well, can I bring HK? What do you reckon? Who should we bring? Should we bring HK again? Or should we go for the Handmaiden, whose name we now know and we're a bit closer? Or should we bring Mira, the new character, who I haven't brought and done anything with yet, other than the mission where I was forced to use her? Or me other droid buddy, Bowder or Aton? Since obviously Mandalore is going to be there with us, and we don't have access to Kreia anymore. What we got here? Always bring funny homicidal droid. It's a good... yeah, sounds about right, to be fair. Alright, here we go. So, are we going to be... They are! Let's go! I guess I'm going to be fighting Scion this time. Oh yeah, let me know if my TV comes through my mic. Because I've put it a bit louder so it forces me to talk louder.
Sir, Sith warship
But I don't want it to come through while I'm talking.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy
So
red and blue wings
basically,
to engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this distance,
well, it's a bit complicated, but she more or less betrayed
Can't
me.
hope to match its firepower.
She killed the free Jedi Masters on the Council, told the Handmaiden that they killed me when they tried cutting me off from the Force, and then the Handmaiden nearly got herself killed. She also went to Atris, the Jedi Master with the white hair, and made her realise that she has started following the dark side of the Force. So she tried to kill me, and now Kreia has gone to Malachor 5, and if I don't go there to find her, she will kill herself to kill me. Did she betray her? Yeah, she kinda did. The prophecy has been... has come true, really, hasn't it? The prophecy has come true. On the plus side, I'm not surprised. She didn't catch me off guard, because I do have some sort of basic knowledge of the character. Like, I knew she was formerly Darth Treya. No, Darth Treya. Yeah, get him, Mandalore! Oh, look at him, got his little Sephiroth moment there, walking through the fire. Not quite as cool as Sephiroth's moment though, mind you.
Mandalore, we have breached the hull of the Sith vessel and are securing the area. The vessel has suffered extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship. And our cargo is being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect? No, Mandalore. Proton cores do not emit a signature the Republic ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal...
Oh, has he betrayed me as well?
...emanating from the ship's missile bays. Did you get an ID signature on this vessel? You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns. Then let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been waiting for this for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way.
I feel like I missed a part of what he said there, because I was drinking tea, and I must have just zoned out for a moment. Alright gang, what we got going over here? Go on, lightning these fools. Oh yeah, have you been in the stream since I got my funky lightsabers? I got a silver and an orange one. I got a level up as well. How many we got? What's this? Increased melee damage 2. Brilliant! Also affects... Right, we're gonna give it to intelligence. Security. What we got here? Could go for Jedi speed. What we got down here? Force scream, force drain. Oh, I never use a throw lightsaber, do I? I should probably start using that again. What's this? Typical Brit, can't follow a game properly because tea. Well, it is what it is, really, isn't it? Sometimes it just can't be helped. Force redirect. Oh, let's go for that one. Force redirection. There you go. Oh, I lost HK. I didn't even realize HK got kicked out of my party. Although this is a good team, Scott must be said. Vistas and Mandalore. I do miss HK though. Ah, distracted because tea. It's true. It is too true. Yeah, so apparently I'm very good at deflecting blaster bolts now, which is very good when all your enemies are shooting at you. I need to get myself more wisdom, because I noticed when, I think it was Kreia leveled up, she's got a ton of points in wisdom, so when she levels up she gets like 2 force abilities per level up, which is amazing, and I need that in my life. Alright gang, I'll go for a force wave. I don't feel like force wave, it doesn't do as much damage, but it does stun them as well. So your two options are do more damage or knock them on their ass so they can't attack you back for a moment. Go on, where'd he go? Where'd he go for me? Yeah, that was pretty good.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore.
Alright, set one of the proton cores. Let's do this.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. We still need to set 3 more charges. Mandalore.
3 more charges, goodness me.
Sith appear to be offering little resistance. Like they don't even realize we're here.
Hold your position, and we'll set the rest of the charges. It may be an ambush. Remain on your guard. Right, here we are. We'll protect the Mandalorians. Oh, so Hastriga, have you seen the Clone Wars TV series then, by any chance? It was a good effort, my man. You were nowhere near hitting that, yet you still got the damage. Whoa! Fucking hell, let's get the Force Lightning out. Honestly, look at that. Beautiful. One hit kill on that fool. Right, here we go. Let's grab that. Yeah, because if you haven't, you should definitely consider watching that Clone Wars, because I'm not sure if you've seen all of the announced new Star Wars TV series that are coming out in, well, they didn't give a time frame, but in the near-ish future, I guess. But one of them is Star Wars: The Bad Batch, and they are characters introduced in the final season of the Clone Wars, and they are a group of clones who aren't like the other clones. They've been sort of genetically modified so that they're stronger or smarter, have a better sense of smell, so they're better hunters. But they also don't look like Jango Fett either, so they look unique, not like the other clones. They also sound different as well. One of them has a German accent. One of them is just this giant burly guy, kind of like the Hulk. One of them looks like Solid Snake. But like I said, they introduce you to these characters in the final season of the Clone Wars, so it'd probably be good to watch that if you haven't, to get like a I guess an introduction to these characters. And also the Clone Wars is absolutely amazing. It's a fantastic series. It's quite long. It's 7 seasons. It's probably about like 100 plus episodes. This proton core is locked into its bay and it cannot be removed. It could detonate if you tried. It would be best to leave it. Yeah! Sounds like it would be best to leave it, wouldn't it? Rebels is also really good. That one's a lot shorter than Clone Wars. It's not as good as Clone Wars, but there are some really good moments in there. Oh no, stop spinning. I want to upgrade the lightsabers. Oh shit, that reminds me. Now that Krea's gone, does that mean she took her purple lightsaber with her when she went? Oh no, she's left her purple lightsaber. 2 to 20. So if I chuck the purple one instead of this yellow one, what's the damage change to? 6 to 28. If I go back to the yellow one, alright, that's way more damage. Okay. Can we do any upgrades on these lightsabers? Nope, one of them is Freedom Nas, so since... Right, we got that one. No, nothing can be done there. Nothing there. Nope. Oh yeah, this... Ah, that explains why. Plus 3 damage and plus 1 to 8 physical damage versus Dark Side, plus 3 attack limitations can only be used on a light side Jedi. Where's my guy with his used by... Ah, it says on the side who uses them. Or is that just my Anakin crystal? That's just my Anakin crystal. silver. Where's my purple? There we go. Orange even. So currently has 3 damage plus 2 to 8 on critical hits. Or I could get that one. That's probably better. Plus 2 energy or plus 3 damage and bonus to criticals. Look at that! Final Fantasy IX suffered from that too. Oh, hate it when games do that. Remove characters from the roster and they take their stuff along. I don't think she took her stuff. Well, that happens in Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, I don't think she took her stuff, but she's kind of... I definitely gave her upgrades to a lightsaber, so maybe she did take her stuff. Or maybe she just took the upgrades. Because Kreia had a very well upgraded lightsaber. And this purple one is apparently equipped. Oh, wait a minute, I know who that's equipped to. That's equipped to... That's equipped to you, isn't it? Oh no, you got a double-sided one. Ah, well, when I get back to my Final Fantasy IX playthrough, which will be once I finish this one, you'll have to let me know when that's coming up so I don't accidentally lose some stuff. Ah, my guy here has the purple one. Get off the workbench. Right. What can we give you instead of this crappy purple one then? Because that does 4 to 22 damage. 2 to 22. Why can't you use that? Can you use it as an offhand one then, that little one? No. Ah, restricted to dark side. Ah. Explains why you can't use it then. I'll try to let you know, yeah. Oh, well, thank you. That would be greatly appreciated. Because the plan is finish this game, and then go back to 7. No, to 9. But when I'm streaming 9, I might kind of stream 9 for like 2 or 3 days in a row, then stream a little bit of KOTOR 1, and then stream do like that, kind of swap back and forth between them. Where are we? Like on the map? No, we've never been here, so I guess I'm just running to all sorts of places to try and find where the hell I need to put these bombs. Or at least that. Oh, here we go. No, that's a locker. Oh, we got 4 people. Hello. Oh no, I think they've left. Never mind. If you're still here, hello. But basically, everyone who isn't one of the 8 core characters leaves sooner or later, so equipping them never pays off. Ah, right. Okay. So if I just get a temporary party member, don't mess about with their stuff, unless I'm taking it off them to get free stuff. So I'm gutted with the whole situation with the PlayStation, because I was really enjoying playing Final Fantasy IX, giving it a proper go. I was really getting into it. Like, I'm glad that it's forced me to play more, well, not play more, but actually properly play KOTOR 2, since I only played this game for... I apparently had 5 hours gameplay on it in my original playthrough, but I got as far into the game as this playthrough took me about 3 hours to do, so I had at least about 2 hours of just stood around doing nothing, or just running around looking at stuff, just because I was interested. So I got about 3 hours into the game, reasonably speaking. But I'm finally experiencing this game, and I've watched some YouTube videos the past few days that apparently there are rumblings of a KOTOR 3 or some sort of continuation of the franchise, but no one knows if it's going to continue this story about the Mandalorian Wars and Revan, or if they're gonna kind of reboot the franchise but have nothing to do with the original 2 games. I really hope they don't do that, because Revan is an amazing character. the Exile appears to be a very interesting character. I don't really know enough of him at the moment, or her. Well, I think canonically the Exile is a woman. I believe Mav told me when he joined the stream, or someone mentioned when they joined the stream, that the Exile is canonically a woman and Revan is canonically a man. But both games allow you to choose what you want to be. Ooh. Fancy stuff there. So I need to get around to getting myself a PC so I can play no, not Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars: The Old Republic, which is the MMO set in the KOTOR universe, or KOTOR part of the Star Wars timeline. Set one of the proton cores. Alright, so there's two to go.
The proton core is active. 2 more sites are left. We've lost contact with 2 of our squads, and we've had to fall back to the docking area.
Well, I told you to stay where you were. Understood. Try not to give any more ground. Now, who's in here? Hello? No one. But I know personally what I would love with this new sort of... Oh, what's this?
This door leads to my cell. I had forgotten.
Is there anything you need from your cell?
Next time I would like to center myself. There is a meditation chamber within my cell that I would visit one last time.
Do whatever you feel you need to do. You better not betray me. I've already been betrayed by Kreia.
Past the surface, there's the Force.
Oh, my issue 1 of the new comic series, The High Republic, arrived finally yesterday. I gave it a read. It's not the best. It's not the worst though.
It has taken time.
Like, you know, I'm still...
I lost my way, but I've been stronger for the journey.
Let's wait a moment, yeah.
What happens now shall not be done out of hate or revenge, but for the sake of all life. And I ask you finally to forgive me. This body is a prison no longer.
Oh, interesting. Visas has come to terms with the death of her world and calmed the hatred within herself. This has given her a stronger connection to the Force and a bonus to her Force points. Hey, not bad. So, good, she's calm now. Is this, yeah, like, you know, obviously after 1 issue it's too early to really have a proper opinion of the characters. But the main ones they showed, I don't remember their names, but it's this woman, like the main woman, who is a Padawan, her master, who is a Trandoshan, which I thought was cool, making a lizard, like a lizard man Jedi. I like the Trandoshans, so I really thought that was a cool idea. And then there's this other character, another woman, and she is a Jedi Master, and she gets like a promotion. So it's a bit weird. It's too early to really have an opinion of the characters, but I don't know. I feel like I'm getting slight Rey vibes from them, because just after 1 episode, they both go. Like, one goes from being a Padawan to a Jedi Knight in just 1 issue of the comic. I just met the character, and now she's already a Knight. And, you know, from what I know, she didn't deserve it. She hasn't done anything that they have chosen to show me other than a little trial, but I feel like they just rushed it. They needed to do a few issues of this person, Colonel Tobin.
To kill me. The final insult. Stripping Onderon, my soldiers, my home from me, only to have me die here.
Tobin? What happened to you?
The hunger that fills this vessel is power, but it consumes without end. It is that power we felt on Onderon that Vaklu felt. It was an echo, too strong to ignore.
Power of the dark side. So you gave in to it?
When it seemed that we would need more to take Onderon, make it strong again.
More!
With his power, his soldiers, it seemed as if there was nothing we could not do. Nothing the Queen could do to stop us.
And nothing you could do to stop him.
Served the wrong master. He cares nothing for Onderon, its soldiers, its people. Everything exists to feed his will. I came here, to this dead ship, and now he will not permit me to leave.
Ah, well, Basilia, this ship seems familiar.
It is a graveyard of a terrible battle. Everything on it slowly dies, as long as he hungers.
It is the way of all life that serves him. In his presence, all life dies.
This ship is from Malachor. This Sith Lord of yours bolsters his fleet with ships from that world. He's nothing more than a scavenger.
I think he is of that place. If so, his power may be great indeed.
Well, he's from Malachor. Right. Tobin, why did your master come here? Why did your master come here?
Feed, then the hunger begins to consume you. The planet, Telos, may feed on something upon its surface to sustain him for a while longer.
But there's nothing here. Telos is near dead. Is a near dead world.
To be still. I will not be deceived again. I told him.
Yeah, and the weirdest thing about that first issue is at the very end they do this thing where all the Jedi lift their lightsabers up. And let me quickly open it. And they say for light and life, which, you know, is not a famous Star Wars saying at all. Yoda is there lifting his lightsaber up, and he never says that again in, like, you know, the later movies and stuff. And there's a guy with a purple lightsaber. So what are you doing? Mace Windu has the purple lightsaber, and he was cool. And he was cool because he was, like, you know, apart from, I guess, legends nowadays, old woman, he was, like, unique because it was his lightsaber.
She spoke of the Jedi Academy here on Telos, and my master was forced to come here.
And I don't know, I just feel like, you know, it's just not cool. But there are no Force users here except us.
Planet's destruction. He will destroy all of Telos. He will turn it to fire again and crush the planet beneath it. He will devour them all, murder them all.
If there are no Jedi here, then my lord cannot feed his hunger. He will destroy the planet, the station. He will cleanse it of life.
Oh, great.
Even if the people below are not Force sensitive, the small amount he can feed on from the mass destruction of the station and the life from the planet will sustain him a while longer. And if there are no Jedi below, he will have no other choice.
He was cool because he was Samuel L. Yeah, but also the purple lightsaber made him stand out. He looked badass because obviously Samuel L. Jackson is amazing, but then he had his own unique lightsaber. And if we deny him Telos, so he stood out even more. Like, I know, like in Legends, Darth Kreia has purple lightsabers. I think Kreia knows. She's been drawing him out. If she leaked Telos to your lord, then she wanted him to come here and find nothing.
You will end this place. Your old woman has killed this planet, and with it,
but I just feel like they should have just left it as his unique kind of thing in canon.
If the Force runs through you, He will feed on it when Citadel Station dies. Your time, your life will end here.
Where can I find your master?
He waits.
Alright. I'm here to kill your master. Either help me or stand aside.
Except wait. If you go to him, he will destroy you. Your last moment shall be of shadow and pain.
Alright then. If you would save Onderon, traitor, then listen to me. Once he destroys Telos, then Onderon will be among those he will destroy next.
But there's no longer any need.
He has touched Onderon, and he will come back for it.
As long as he exists, Onderon is in danger. The galaxy is in danger. What would you have me do?
I need someone to set off the proton cores in on this vessel when we give the signal.
Colonel, I'll let my men know you're coming. And if you try anything stupid, they'll shoot you dead.
I will do as you ask, for Onderon's sake.
Good man. Good man.
We shouldn't waste our time with the weak.
We shouldn't waste our time with a week. Well, it's too late for that now, isn't it, Mandalore? You can't just whap in a little flipping I disapprove of your actions at the last second of my dialogue. It's a dick move. Oh, we got in here. Mandalorian power shield. Oh, I haven't been over here. What's up there? Bomb site 4. Oh, wait, there's actually markings for bomb sites. I didn't know that. Bomb site 3. Bomb site 2. Alright, I gotta go back for that one then. I missed that. Maybe I should check the map more often. I don't know about you, but I really hope they bring him back for the Kenobi series. Samuel L. Jackson, that is. Because I know a lot of people, Samuel L. Jackson included, want Mace Windu to come back and want him to not be dead. But I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Star Wars Theory or another YouTuber. I can't remember the exact one. But they done a video, and basically what their point was, they need to bring him back just to give him a definitive death scene, just so we can see him die, so people can stop. What's it called?
Was it in the target zone?
Is this?
No, Mandalore. We have failed you. I offer you my... Do we have another core? No, Mandalore. Even with the other 2 cores set in the ship...
Shit, what's that on about? Yeah, like, if they decide not to have him actually dead, they need to give a scene showing his death by Anakin, an actual conclusive death, so that people can stop asking for him to come back. Because, you know, we've seen his death scene now, we know for certain he is dead. Because I know being force lightninged and then thrown out of a window, you could argue is a death scene. But we've seen people get knocked out of high buildings and stuff, like, you know, I know he landed in water, but we've seen Obi-Wan Kenobi get smacked off a cliff when the flipping clone shot at him with like a tank, and he survived the fall. It was, again, he did land in water, but it was one hell of a fall. So, you know, yeah, he can't very well be around during the time of the original trilogy, can he? No, but what they can do is, in the Kenobi series, they are going to have Anakin and Obi-Wan have a fight again, which people think is going to be some sort of maybe forced meditation or a flashback scene of some kind where they'll get to fight again. So, well, and Hayden Christensen has been confirmed to be in the series, so they can just do him having like a like him thinking and having a flashback to him killing Mace Windu, so we see him do it in that moment. Do we make one here? Oh, no, are we on all now? Alright, armor, ranged, lightsaber, yeah. The whole point is that the Jedi are kind of gone. Yeah, but it need to be in the past, so we just see Vader remembering the time that he done it. That's a Kyber dart. Because we know from, what's it called? Rise of Skywalker. We hear Mace Windu talking to Rey when they do the whole all the Jedi thing. So from that scene alone, we know that he is dead, because his voice was there. But that doesn't mean he had to have died when Palpatine threw him out the window. Right, save it first. Activate the launch sequence. Warning, missile bay doors not responding. Torpedo emergency override activated. Override the emergency sequence. Missiles primed. This proton core has been unlocked from its bay and it can be... yeah, alright. Remove! There you go. So now we need to go to the second bay. Where am I? Alright, so we need to go by here. But the problem as well is with all this new media, when you say the point of them is that they're all basically gone, which, yeah, very true, is whenever they make new comic series and stuff, except for the High Republic, because it's set before the prequels, is like, for example, Jedi Fallen Order. Fallen Order introduced us to Cal Kestis. Have I gone the wrong way again? Yeah, I have. And that game is set in between the Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, or somewhere around that time, or it's set between 4 and 5 or something, because Vader is Vader. He's not Anakin, and obviously the Empire are in charge, but it's set, yeah, it's set just after the Jedi Purge, isn't it? Yeah, you said it. From what we've seen, people survive in canon. Mace Windu can definitely have gone out. Yeah, like, you know, he got his hand cut off. Anakin survived getting his hand cut off by Dooku. Luke survived getting his hand cut off by Vader. He got thrown out of a window. Jedi have been shown to survive being thrown out of a window. And he was Force Lightninged, and we've seen people survive being Force Lightninged many times, like when Dooku was doing it to people. And when Palpatine was Force Lightning, using Force Lightning on Luke, and he survived that. We have to kill the master of the ship, or Telos is finished anyway. So, you know, obviously, if you want to keep that as his death, it's a cool death scene, but it's very easy to argue that he could have survived it, because all the individual components have all been survived multiple times. And Mace Windu is like a Jedi Master. He was possibly the greatest actual fighter in the Jedi. He created his own lightsaber form, which used the dark side to amplify himself. So, you know, he was very powerful. It's not like he was a pushover and he probably wouldn't have survived it. There's every reason to believe he would have survived it. Killed Jango Fett, a bounty hunter who kind of specialised in killing Jedi, or at least he was very capable of doing it. Not sure if he was specialised in it, but obviously he was chosen to be the template for the clones because he could kill Jedi and had killed them. Where are we? It's gonna be here. Ah, go and kill him. Deflect. Yeah, well done, Visas. Alright, we got nothing here for me. What's this? Alright, that's where I came from. And, you know, at the end of the day as well, I just think it's an easy excuse to bring Samuel L. Jackson back as Mace Windu. Even if it's just for one episode, for a 5-minute scene. Just one more look at him. Especially as well, since if you've read any of the comics or played some of the games like The Force Unleashed, which is obviously non-canon now, Vader went out of his way to kill Jedi. So they could easily make it so that Mace survived that fall for say 2 or 3 years, or a couple years, or he just got old, he looks older because of the lightning damaging his body and the fall and everything. So they could make up for the fact that Samuel is, you know, what, 15 or so years older than he was when he first played Mace. They could just do the trauma of the attack physically damaged his body, so he looks older as a result. Go on, lightning! And we can just see him to have one more scene, or one more, like, you know, fight, I guess, where Vader just wrecks him. Don't run for... Oh, damn it, I'm stuck. Alright, I can't just leave this. I have to face him.
I beg you.
I will stay for you. I'll stay here with you for as long as I can.
I wish to see what causes her to
Why is... This is exact in dialogue before.
It is the echo. When I heard it, stay.
We've already gone through this. Then let us look upon each other. It's weird. That was a nice one-off dialogue on the ship. Now just happening wherever. It's a bit odd. Go on, gang. Let's kill some fools. Yeah, you heard her. No match, boyo. No match. Honestly, I'm so excited to see what these new Star Wars games are, though. Like, I know people... Well, actually, I'm not sure if people are angry with Ubisoft or just Twitter people are angry. But I know some people are angry with Ubisoft based on the very serious claims, to be fair. Actually, I'm not sure if they're claims or if they've actually been proven fact at this point. With the sexual harassment stuff and what have you. But, you know, it's fair enough reason to be angry at them. I'm not going to say otherwise. Oh god, that was weird. But I'm still excited to see what Star Wars game they reveal. And just what games everyone is going to be revealing. Because it's going to be awesome. Just having new Star Wars games to play. I'm ready. Won't it? Give me a moment to recover my strength then. So we'll save the game by here. Actually no, what we'll do is I'll use Master Heal twice. Then I'll... Oh wow, my force points are like... healing, recovering really quickly. Alright, let's do this. Oh, am I fighting Nihilus already? Is this the end of the game? Yeah, that is Nihilus ahead of me. I feel like I should be fighting and killing Scion first, not just fighting him once. Run away, you cannot kill him. He is unkillable. Oh, look at him. Hello there, Nihilus. Oh no! Well, that was... fortunate. Release me, or I'll blow your ship to hell! I have come of my own choice. Visas is not part of this. I will not let you destroy Telos. That looks end bossy. It does a bit, doesn't it? Intelligence. Kreia has lied to you. There are no Jedi here. You have sensed it. If you use your power here, you will only exhaust yourself and become vulnerable. Ah, great. What's happening now? Even now, the hunger is consuming you, just as Kreia knew it would. Darth Nihilus. Look at him, the badass that he is. Alright. Well, that's very little damage compared to what other people take from that attack. Wow. Now that is slightly disheartening to see, isn't it? No one says no to me. Oh. No! Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It's too powerful.
He wasn't that powerful, I was winning. Stay with me, Visas. We must stop him somehow.
I will try.
Why did we stop? Just to... Alright. Come on, gang. Right, there we go. Let's get some force lightnings in here, is there? Right, Visas, stop letting him heal off you, please. Right, come on, gang. You got this. Ah, no. Alright, wait a minute. Oh, okay, no. Shit. Come on, heal. There you go, my man. My man. Gone. Oh, here we go. Did we get him? Yeah, that's right. Visas, what are you doing?
I have to see.
I'm laughing so hard right now at how he's just standing there wiggling his lightsaber. Yeah, he just stood there, just trying to look all badass. If it will give you some peace, Visas, do it. Look upon his face, then bring me the mask. He hasn't got a face. He is just a mask. So yeah, so Nihilus, he doesn't actually have a physical body, he is just a mask. What did you see when you looked at him?
Nothing more. You are my master now, and I will follow wherever your path takes you. My path is at an end.
Then let this ship die. It should have years ago. Oh! What's going on here then? 1,000 experience. Thank you very much. What are we going for? Well, let's get another repair and security, I guess. Security! Can I boost my mastery of the lightsaber some more? What's this? Finesse lightsaber, I got that. Finesse melee. Dual strike could come in handy, in theory. What's this? Superior 2-weapon fighting. Jedi Weapon Master or Sith Marauder. 2-weapon fighting improves 2-weapon fighting. Master 2-weapon fighting. Superior to... Right, can you just specify whether you mean dual wielding or using a double-handed weapon, please? This feat further reduces the attack penalty of a character wielding a double-bladed or 2 weapons. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. Not this bollocks of just repeating two-handed weapon over and over again. Now what we got here? Force resistance, this power... See, I don't really use the force powers that, you know, are sensible. The ones that make my character take less damage or something. I'm just all about... Actually, you know what? On this Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, there's a raid where you have to fight these Sith characters. And the way how it works is first you fight Nihilus, and then you fight Scion, then you fight Kreia, then you fight Kreia with Nihilus and Scion, then you fight Kreia again. If that has anything to do with this game, if that's the system that this game also follows, that would imply that I am nowhere near finished with this game. We got stun could be useful, you know. Wound, slow, fear. Don't know what, it's a dark side ability. Let's just go for drain force. Or drain life forever. I didn't read it properly. Apparently. So if that raid means anything for this game, I get the feeling this is not the final time we'll fight Nihilus, and this is also not the final boss. Well, it's obviously not the final boss, because we would have had a cutscene showing us how badass we are for killing him if that was the final boss. You know? What the hell am I going? Ah, wait a minute. Ah, right, okay, I gotta go this way. Right, go to the main deck. Also, he disappeared amidst funky force lightning. Definitely coming back, that bloke. Yeah, well, he's, like I said, he's not actually a physical body. He's... So his power, which is, like, draining the life of other people, like, he consumes their force essence to, keep himself alive, I believe it is. But as a result of doing that for so long, he lost a physical body. So he is just like a force essence within the mask. So he can't actually die. I don't know how it works. Maybe if you break his mask or something, he'll disappear. But as long as the mask exists, technically Nihilus exists. And it's similar for Scion. Scion can't actually die. He is a corpse. He's already dead. And he's so angry, and like his hatred is so strong that when you kill him, he just comes back to life. So they're two more or less immortal Sith. So, you know, as far as bosses go, it's a bit unfair, the two bosses for this game being immortal. This route leads back to the shuttle and the Citadel station. Do you wish to leave? Leave the Ravager for good. Or the Ravager. There was no N in there. What's happening, gang? What are we doing here?
To speak with you, sir.
Oh, did you know? Is that a request or an order?
Request, sir. As I understand it, there was something private he wished to ask you concerning a mutual acquaintance, I believe is how he put it.
We don't have a mutual acquaintance, so... Alright, lead on. Well, yeah, the game can't be over anyway. I don't have a full party anymore, and... Like I've mentioned, the game has stated multiple times, can't be worn by a Wookiee, and I don't have a Wookiee in my party.
This time you gave me a second chance. I owe you.
Oh, look at that! Gren said you wanted to speak to me about a mutual
I read your
acquaintance.
records, how the Jedi sentenced
Hey,
you.
it's
During
what's his
you
name
wandered
from the
past
first
the Outer
game?
Rim during your exile. I ask you, did you find any trace of Revan?
No, I did not see. I did not see him again.
Like you did, and we had to part ways like you did.
Do you know where
There were
Revan went?
places where he had to walk where I could not go. Places where having allies or anyone he cared about would only place them in danger. It's been 4
He
years,
walks
and I
a
still
lonely
don't know.
road. He might be dead. You cannot
He
give
told
up
me
hope.
to stay here to try to keep the Republic strong, and that he would return. It's the hardest request I ever had to follow.
Why did he ask that?
It was important to him. He said that he believed something had been behind the Mandalorian Wars. That it hadn't been the Mandalorians' choice to attack the Republic. Whatever it was, I think he went off to find it.
Is that a fact? Is that what he thought? Is it? How did you know
It was near
Revan?
the end of the Jedi Civil War, when it seemed like we were going to lose everything. We met on a Republic warship called the Endar Spire. It was being attacked over Terrace, and the Sith had stormed the ship. We saved
Oh, so
the
this is
Republic,
giving you a little
but it was like the war didn't end for him.
little history history lesson from the first game.
And I think he finally remembered something terrible that he'd done during the Mandalorian Wars, and he went to put an end to it. He left a lot of people who cared about him behind, but I think he did it because he thought it was the right thing to do. But whatever he set out to do, I don't think he succeeded. And here you return, with his ship, without him.
Revan's ship?
Yes, wherever he went, your ship's been there. If you return to that place, if you find some trace of Revan,
Do you want me to tell you what I find?
simply tell him that Admiral
Oh.
Massey is following his orders.
Alright, I can do that.
Safe journey, exile.
Probably. Right, why does everyone call me Exile and not just my... Oh my god, Bastila!
I fear we shall never know why he left Garth, and I cannot live not knowing the answer. Why he sought to protect us.
He asked us to stay to keep the Republic safe. It was important to him. And after meeting the exile, I'm convinced that there are worse things to lose in the galaxy.
In, what's it called? Not canon, the other one. Shit, I forgot the name now. What you call it? In Legends, Revan and Bastila have a child. Well, I'm sure it's been relegated to Legends now. But they actually have a child together, and it's, from what I understand, a like stupidly powerful, like, you know, or stupidly force-sensitive child. Very powerful, as all the Legends characters are. Ah, Fanon. Is that a thing? Is that like the fandom's canon or something, but not official canon? Oh well, we've gone someplace nice, haven't we? Look at this. Ah, such an inviting place. I love it. Nick, it's Kreia. But now she's in a Sith robe. She's no longer wearing her nice light brown outfit. And she just killed some people. Yeah, so this Fanon is what is generally accepted as true among fans, but not actual. Ah, makes sense. Oh, looky here! Oh my god, the guy's as tall as hell. Well, not as hell, but you know.
Return. I spared you once. I will not do so again. Why have you returned?
Because now I understand why the exile did what he did. There is much to be done.
So, why do they all call me the Exile? I have a name, you know. Probably. Alright, let's save the game by here, because I'm not risking being sent back to fight Annihilus again. Although I don't think I'd be sent that far back. Alright, come on in, gang. Can I bring party members? You're unable to change your party right now. Okay. Typical, I'm on my own. Oh no, my ship! It's a bit worse for wear. Did she always look this unhealthy? No, probably not. She was probably using like a force cloak of sorts, like what Palpatine did. Well, like what Darth Sidious did when he was Chancellor Palpatine. He looked like a regular human, and then when he zapped himself after Mace deflected his lightning back on him, that is believed to be when he kind of like let the veil slip so people could see what he actually looked like. Because the dark side always messes with your physical appearance. It, like, you know, well, it corrupts the body basically. I guess that's also why when Vader takes off his helmet, he's kind of got that crack going down the side of his head, which was the dark side, like, physically corrupting his body. I always thought the lightning destroyed his face. Well, it's... I've seen a few... Some people say the lightning done it, but other people say that it was him hiding what his true appearance looked like, which to me makes more sense because he had been, like, you know, engulfed within the dark side for years by that point. So to me, it always just made sense that he just, well, it's not that the lightning forced him to do it. It was more doing that was his opportunity to stop hiding what his face looked like, and he could then blame the Jedi for trying to kill him. And, like, you know, he has the physical proof of his face now looking distorted and, like, you know, crippled, I guess, for lack of a better word. Because he has just visual proof. Oh yeah, the Jedi attacked me. You see, this is what happened when they attacked. Nothing but lies, of course. It's also as well, if you look at all the other Sith Lords, all of them have a distorted face in some way, shape or form, or a distorted body, except for Revan. Revan is perfectly human when you see him in KOTOR 1. But then maybe he wasn't a Sith Lord for long enough, perhaps? And that's why it didn't corrupt his body yet. But like Darth Plagueis looks kind of decayed. Darth Malak also kind of... Well, he was missing his jaw. But that was because Revan fucked him up when he challenged him for the throne, basically. He tried being... the Sith Lord and attacked Revan, and Revan fucked him up. Oh, minute. Kill him! I still got my... yeah, there, I got my force bubble, so I can't get poisoned. But it's difficult as well, because like when you mentioned Fanon, I guess like in that sort of thing what the fans believe to be canon, the fans believe that Mace Windu didn't actually beat Palpatine in a fight, and that Palpatine threw the fight to help make Anakin join the dark side. But George Lucas himself has stated that Mace Windu beat Palpatine in that fight. So that he didn't throw the fight, he was genuinely bested. So it's difficult. If you believe George Lucas that that Palpatine was beaten in that fight, then maybe you could argue that he didn't
exile
have a veil hide in his face.
come alone.
Of course.
Well, you're wrong, I am alone for some reason.
Is with the exile. She has a special talent for finding that which should remain lost. It also makes her difficult for me to sense, but not to a creature bred for such things.
Shall I send the assassins for her?
No, I have brought a beast to Malachor to deal with that one. If she survives, she will become stronger for it.
Ah, right, my team are all scattered. That's why I can't have a team with me right now. Makes sense.
Well, here's a surprise. Yet another.
Oh, please don't make me play as her. Please don't make me play as her.
Ever go to Alderaan or Ithor or someplace without metal, jagged rocks, or packs of bloodthirsty beasts?
They made me play as her once and it was not a fun experience. Oh, looky here. Hanha. Oh, thank the goodnesses. Alright, map buried Republic ship. Alright, let's go to that Republic ship then. Let's see what that's about, because it's a point of interest, but going this way triggered a story cutscene, so maybe the Republic ship is optional stuff and I'll find some good stuff in there. A storm beast. So for a storm beast, he's awfully susceptible to lightning, isn't he? Maybe he's a different kind of storm beast. Go and kill him! Oh, or not. Just stand there. I think he hit me, did he? There you go. Alright, endgame, what you got for me? What's in here? Oh, well, I've already been here. Ah, what an idiot. Ah, what a bloody fool. Alright, I guess we're going back down there. My bad, sorry about that. Wasted a little bit of time there. Which way? It was this way. Oh, didn't mean to do that one. Alright, for some reason he didn't do burst of speed. I guess that means we're not going to use it, which is fine. Probably for the best. The visual effect that they put on when you use the burst of speed just is so unpleasant to look at. So I don't mind that not being there. So I might do a playthrough for Fable soon. I've already done like 2 or 3 playthroughs which I've uploaded onto my YouTube channel. So maybe I won't upload it to my YouTube channel. But I might do some Fable. I love the Fable franchise. They've obviously announced the new one, or like, done the little teaser trailer showing you that they are making a new one, whether it's a reboot or a continuation of the franchise, or just kind of like I don't know, just something new within the franchise that continues it but set in a completely different place. May not be in Albion, might just be something within the Fable universe. Whatever it is, I can't wait for it. I'm honestly incredibly excited for it. And it is the game I have wanted since they cancelled Fable Legends and closed Lionhead. I have been waiting for the day that they reveal a new one. I played a bit of the first Fable, but that's the one I was considering doing a playthrough for, because they've done Fable Anniversary like on the 360, but I've done 2 playthroughs I believe for Fable 2 on my channel. I've done 1 playthrough for Fable Anniversary and 1 for Fable 3. But I need to do a playthrough, a little video where I show you where all the what is it? If I the gargoyles, I believe it is. Because I've done Fable 2. I've done a video showing all the demon doors, but I had to use a pair of headphones at the time because my mic was broke. So half the comments I get on that video are just people complaining that they can't hear me for the demon door one, which is a pain in the ass. So I might just re-record that, do it again, just so people can stop telling me they can't hear me. Because it's more annoying because they say they can't hear me and they don't know what to do. But in the video I'm showing you exactly what to do. So if you can't hear me, just watch what I'm doing and you'll know what to do. See, it really is. It's just a nice, relaxing game. Just get to chill out. It's got a good story, or at least I like the story. I enjoy it. And just the world is so pleasant. Apart from the the giant Balverine wolf men things that want to rip you apart. Other than them and some other minor inconveniences, the world just seems so nice to live in. And Fable 2 and Fable 3 just make it look like a wonderland. The grass is super green, the water is either blue or perfectly clear. It's just like a paradise. If it wasn't for all the bandits and the hobs and the hollow men and stuff, I would definitely want to live in Albion. I believe I've done a video showing all the demon doors and the silver keys for Fable 1 as well. I need to do, I believe, silver and gold keys for Fable 3. There are gnomes in Fable 3, and there are books and flowers. I probably never will make a video for how to find the books and flowers, because it's a ball ache, and since I don't have a PC to edit, I have to literally collect all of the collectibles in one run through. So I need to be confident that I can collect them in roughly an hour, because any longer than that, and it's just going to take, it's going to be too long. I'm saying so a lot, I just realised. That's a lie, I noticed ages ago. I was just trying to see if I could avoid saying it, but for some reason I'm not. But yeah, I just need to go back and do those things. If I did another playthrough, I could just remind myself of where a lot of the collectibles are, because obviously I'd be playing the game, I'd see them, and it would refresh my memory. And then when I'm really feeling up for it, I'll just do an hour stream. Probably that would be an earlier one. Do that in the early afternoon or in the morning, and then stream something fun for me. Well, I love Fable, so it'd be fun for me. It's a pain when you lose track of a key. Also, hello! Thank you for dropping by. We got another Storm Beast. Oh, we got 3 of them. Hi guys! Bye guys! Ooh, survived 2. They're getting stronger. Save the game by here just in case we get unlucky like that again and they just maul me. We're gonna go right. There are more of them. How many more though? 2? Yeah, okay, there's only 2 this time. Whoa, it is. It's taking 3 lightnings to kill him now. Corpse. So is the aim here to find my friends, or my companions, teammates, whatever you want to call them, or am I trying to get somewhere? Like, is this a fuck those guys moment, or is it, you know, oh, I gotta find them before something happens to them? So I don't know about you, but since we both, well not both, since all of us got propelled out of the exact same ship, I'm pretty sure we would have landed roughly the same area. Except for maybe HK and T3, since they have droids, they weigh a lot more than us, I assume, so they probably wouldn't have travelled quite as far. Yeah, have it! Oh shit, I changed weapons. I don't know when that happened. Any games that you like to play then, Hastrika, other than Final Fantasy, or at the moment you just not really do too much gaming? What's this up here? A dead end. Exactly what I thought it was. So I haven't forgot when I mentioned that I'd streamed some of the newer Final Fantasies that you haven't been able to play. Oh, at the moment I'm playing a FF8 randomizer. Oh, what do you mean randomizer? Is that like what's it called? Like a playthrough with conditions or something, where you can only play a certain way, like a challenge sort of thing. It shuffles all the bosses, drops, draw points, shops, even the music. Oh, so what, you could end up having to fight the final boss in the game instead of Ifrit at the very start. Alright, I guess we're going for this guy. I'll get your heal on, son. Get your heal on. Exactly. But I suppose that works for Final Fantasy VIII, since the bosses scale to your level. Does that include the like the secret bosses, like the optional ones? Do they also get chucked around the place? That would be fun. You end up going and having to fight like the super boss at the very start. And you might be able to buy the best item in the game for 100 gil at the first shop. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? You could get very lucky and just end up with some just proper top tier stuff at the very start of the game. See, that's why I need to get a PC. I'm missing out on a load of stuff here. They do. I got hit with the Ultima weapon during the seed exam. Had to re-roll. That is grim. Oh, so even though they scale to your level, because obviously it's Ultima weapon, there was no way around that, you were just screwed. But the music randomization is the best thing, really. Yeah, the music in that game was really good. Ultima weapon, that's mad, that's ridiculous to get him during the seed exam. Your battle music might be the Chocobo theme or some touching love theme. That would be interesting. Oh. Are these the storm beasts, or are these unique ones? He seems bigger. A greater... Alright, he is bigger. A greater storm beast. Fucking hell, he's huge! If he was stood up straight, I'd be up to like his knee. If he like bent his knees properly. Right now, every time I fight an enemy, eyes on me, please. I don't know the tracks by name. If you explain where in the game that song came up, I might be able to remember. But no guarantees. Have we been this way? I have not. But there's up here as well. There. Oh, right. This way leads to a dead end. Is there a corpse up here? There is. Brilliant. What you got for me, friend? A fit, apparently. Let's try that again. After he's rescued her in space. Ah, right. Yeah. It's the one with the lyrics that plays when Rinoa and Squall are in the cockpit of the Ragnar. Yeah, I know the one. Right, okay, that's a ridiculous song to have as a battle theme. I love it. Right, I don't know about you, but something about this is making me get sort of boss vibes, or some badass moment is about to happen. Got a nice giant open space here. Ominous looking fortress or something. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. A temple perhaps. Maybe now I'm going to have my final confrontation with Sion. Oh! Are these my companions? No. What the hell are these? Ah, these are Sith, who were invisible, just waiting there for me apparently. Ah, some respect, it's about damn time! These fools are trying to kill me all the time. And hello! How's it going, everyone? Thank you for dropping by. Hope you enjoy what you see. Oh, isn't it? Alright, yeah, okay, there's the woman. And
You have to be kidding me.
the grey-maned female brought me here to hunt you. You have always been prey, Mira. Weak, scared, always running. Hesitate to kill. Right, he's holding her by the invisible head. Here, on this graveyard planet, you have nowhere left to run. Alright. Right, you can read if you want it. It's moving too fast for me to read out loud. He's nowhere near her. How many levels have I got? 1. Alright, let's make it count. Ah, take that, Hanha! And one of those. And one of these. Oh, we dodged. Oh, good. I didn't dodge, though, because, you know, I wouldn't want to do that. Have I got just... yeah, just 1 level up. Alright. Let's try that again. I barely took half health off him. The first attempt at killing him. Use it! There we go, right. Come on, just do some standard attacks. Maybe you'll do a... I don't know, be a bit more reliable. Go on, kill this hairy beast. Ooh, that was close. Hanha, ever the gentleman waiting for me to heal, except for that last one, he hit me just after it activated. Yeah, what armor have you got? Because you're dying so bloody fast. Cannot change during battle, obviously. Come on, kill him! He's not even healing! And I would have died like 4 times already. Come on! Yes! Kill me, and the life debt shall be settled. I cannot be in your debt twice. It will only be ours. There's no need for this. You don't owe me a life debt. I release you. Words will not break the shackles of my wrists. Words will not end the hatred I have for you. Hatred for you, drown the raging storm of this planet. It burns hotter than the hatred in the heart of the whatever. I won't kill you, Han-Ha, no matter what you've done. Your mercy is deaf to me. End this. I will not kill you in cold blood. You are weak, a child of the Hutt's moon, frightened, forever fear in the dark. If you will not kill me, I shall hunt you through the paths of your mind until you die. Aye, sir. Then this is something I will face, Han-Ha, but I cannot waste any more time here. If letting you live increases your suffering, then I condemn you to life, or to live. Wait, why are you a girl now? This is one of the other party members. But for some reason they force me to play as her sometimes, but none of the other party members. She must be... Oh, here we go, look. So this is Bao-De's remote. So am I actually going to have to play as Bao-De now?
What the general suspected was true. The Sith are striking from the graveyard of Malachor 5. The ship the Sith Lord was on was one of the vessels damaged in that final battle. If you reach Malachor's surface, the mass shadow generator can be undone, provided there are enough vessels intact within the orbiting debris or buried in the planet's surface. Use the sequence I am unlocking in your memory banks on the engine core of any vessel you encounter on Malachor. If my calculations are correct, 4 vessels should be enough to power up the mass shadow generator and undo the damage that was done in Malachor 5, the damage I did. Once the sequence has begun, it cannot be stopped. So make sure the general is off the planet before triggering the sequence. Otherwise, there will be no retreat. I know your weapons systems are minimal, and I don't know what awaits you on Malachor's surface. Try to avoid contact with any potential threats. Follow your programming.
Please don't make me play as the droid. Yeah, I think this is a problem for Ryan of tomorrow. Yeah, I think we'll end it by here for today. We've done quite a bit, and if I keep going on this level or this planet, we may finish the game, or may have so little left to do tomorrow that it'll be almost pointless streaming it. So thank you so much again for joining me, Hastriger. I hope you have a great evening, and if you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next stream or video. Bye now.